Hello everyone, Fangs here. Welcome to quite possibly the last multiple invitational match uh, that I am part of. And today I am trying to evade Aerol. Uh, let's see what setup he goes for. The last time we faced off against each other, he did all four of his hunters spread out all over the board, and I was just able to dance around Gul'daming and evade him no problem. However, I don't trust it to be that easy this time. Okay. But he's still going with that same setup. Okay. That's interesting, to be sure. A hoax, reckless, mob, bats, and rats. So where to begin? I think what we'll do is we'll start at Laha, then we'll place the hoax at Paris, and then start kind of dancing around Seward. Just checking out the Ireland start, okay. Local rumors, alright. Another scouts. Getting all this information stuff on day one. Abel's in Valona? Okay. And she got a crucifix, okay. So where to go after Paris? I suppose I'll go clown. I suppose Geneva, place down the reckless vampire. Well, it's Mia got escape route. Okay. So now we misdirect the starting location to try to at least delay newspaper reports being a threat. Okay, a fog. rifle and another holy bullets. Interesting. Yeah, there's not all that much to say in the week 1 supply train until he finds my trail. Yeah, until that happens, I just bob back, just dodge and weave among the just endless maze of connections that are here in Central Europe. It's an excellent place to put a bats to help protect, at least try to protect the hoax. Although it'll almost certainly be Seward coming from the opposite direction who goes to deal with it if he discovers the location. Whoa, beginning to move already, huh? Yeah, I purposely avoided Marseille, because that's all too often a spot. Okay, so he's having Gul'daming on Seward meet up. Doubtless for some trading. But now this gives me a nice chance to slip away into the east. Another scouts. That's the third scouts already. Huh, hi there, Jew. Yeah. The wax cylinders. Okay, it's good to know that that's around. That way I don't go showing my whereabouts that way. Hypnosis, huh? Well, pity you didn't start meeting with someone else, eh? Go to Nuremberg. It's just a good. In addition to being my route to the east, it is also just a nice place in general. I don't really have all that much good stuff left, do I? What did I? Yeah, I placed bats there. We'll make it. I suppose the best one that you got is that. And yeah, we'll do a rumor token. Holy circle. Okay. Hmm. How likely do I think it's that he'll have CG and that he'll have all the heavenly hosts? Basically, do I risk going to Prague? No. I mean, why bother taking that sort of risk? In fact, yeah, we'll do a wolf form while it's still within range of the vampire clear. Go. So, yeah, this dawn is when we'll find out whether or not he got an early newspaper. Yeah, so we'll actually go to Vienna. Place down a mob. Okay, so he didn't get an early newspaper. Will I get to mature my hoax without him even figuring out where it is? That's an ambitious hope, but it's not impossible at this point. Using Rufus to search, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did not go for an early start. No, I did not go for an England start. There's Missus taking a peek at what we're up to. Yep, continue to scan with wax under each day. Or each night, more accurately. Do I actually make a stop at Munich? No. I'm just taking excessive chances. We'll, we'll lay down one more trashy event before the Reckless Vampire, because otherwise I won't have a rumor token in time. How's the... Okay, there's only 5 Drac events in the discard? Okay, moving 1. I mean, I don't know. He might find Geneva. No. Now he might find Geneva. No. Checking Plymouth. I think you've already ascertained that I was not up there, man. So... Pass. Okay, so he seems to be getting his ticket economy mostly set up. Didn't bother to use wax cylinders this night. Interesting. But what else? More or less the same either way. Alright, let's get us that Drac event. Vampiric influence, 2 vampiric influences, devilish power, darkness returns. So I could use this to instantly mature my reckless vampire. So I think it's gonna be either devilish power or darkness returns. Vampiric influence is very nice, but thing is, this is a nice little bit of tech against CG. I think that we'll go with the devilish power. Good as a Jed. Now we lay down our reckless vampire. So devilish power has several things I can do with it. I can make it so that the hunters cannot supply during the next hunter phase. I can discard the hunter's ally, and the most important one, I can remove the CG token from the board. Sister Agatha. At this point, it may be a little bit hard for him to miss, because I've gone through quite a few common spots. Madrid? Okay. Evil presence. Nope. However, now I'll show him where I was all the way back here. But that won't really tell him all. The problem for him is that won't tell him all that much. Yeah, I was in northwest Italy. But that with that having been all the way back then, with a wolf form put in there as well, with Central, that doesn't tell him all that much. I could have done all sorts of different things. Get my 7 points. And now he has a hint as to what I did through that. So here we will situate some desecrated soil for some card drawn and some potential healing. Yeah, not only did that mature give me these 7 points, but it got me a wolf form back, so okay. If this continues, I'm going to have to thank Aerol for giving me an easy game. Because... oh yeah, it was there, but that got wiped. Behind the veil. Okay, well now it gets to know what Drac event I have. And there goes my fog. Shame, but oh well. So now he knows I didn't get an unearthly swiftness at least. And now he knows that CG is not going to be as powerful as it usually would be. I have I have a nice ace in the hole in my back pocket to deal with that. Go to guts. Let's just place down the new vampire now, I suppose. Yep. And now we rumor this. If that matures, I win, and we'll have had a rather brief game. Evil presence? No. That's now at least 3 of the proxy events. Yeah, there's only 1 more local rumors. And that's both evil presences, so... my next move of going to Bucharest is now less risky. It could, yes. But we'll see. But we'll see. It could, yes, but we'll see. Yeah, Arrow's commenting on newspapers showing up. Yeah, and Mitsios it's better for his team. Oh, thank you. Don't mind if I do. So now he's giving me another Oh, and that. Okay, that's now all the proxy events. So now we're moving right next to another hunter. Oh, Great Wolf. Now that's interesting. We'll actually make it an ally. I can start poking at them, see if they show heavenly hosts and or crucifixes. We'll start with Van Helsing. I suppose we'll just lay down another vampire. Just create that gauntlet. And then, we have a desecrated soil here. Do I want to use hidden schemes? I mean, well... I suppose, yeah, we'll use hidden schemes because bodyguards is another nice card to mature. And that means I get to use it up there. That's... Surprising return. Rufus. Okay, searching again. Doubtless. No, you already checked there, man. Oh, good luck. Not often that you see that card actually sees play, but in this case it worked out. Alright. Yeah, so Seward's closing in. What are you doing, Van Helsing? Alright, so okay, so he's going over to Seward to use the so he's going over to Seward so that he can use the hypnosis to tell him what area I'm in. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. So I think I'll hide this turn, and then and then possibly wolf form into Castle Dracula to heal up all health. Try to score a full 15. Or do I? I don't know. I'm... I think that this is a good time for a wolf form. I'll go ahead and head down to Salonika. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because charred characters can only get them to Sophia. Yeah, so in the event I do need to put out to sea, we'll lay down the hoax. So now it's been revealed that Gulong's just been chasing shadows up down here in Spain. Finally picked up the trail. That's the first time he's flipped up a card. Yeah, so far this has just been a breeze. But one never knows. That could change. And there haven't been any stakes discarded, so if he does figure out which spot I went to next successfully, then chances are that vampire won't mature. I mean, I do have other stuff, but basically let's not celebrate the victory too soon. Just lair, toss down rats. I honestly prefer being here than going to Valona. We'll go ahead and lay down Spy. And then, there you go. So now, it kind of comes down to, okay, renewed vigor. Now he has the necessary actions to check all possible locations for the rumor token. Yeah, checking Sarajevo. Although if he had paid close enough attention, he'd know that I couldn't be there, because he got evil presence with me and Sophia when that card was down. Ambush with Reckless. Okay, seemingly no combat events, or if there are any, he doesn't want to use them. Okay, Double Fangs. I won't object to that. Yeah, what? Yeah, with no Oh, okay. I definitely nice. Okay, that's an unexpected bonus. I honestly expected that he would just escape right away and then stake it, since there are no stakes in the discard as of so far. So honestly, I find that a bit weird. But destroying an extra heavenly host and getting it. And getting a bite token down, that's good value. So even if he does have the stake, interesting. That implies that Seward does not have a stake, but Mina does. Escape route. Honestly, I'm not sure if that was the best of ideas, man. I mean, if you have the stake, I suppose. Okay, yes. Yeah. Doesn't want to risk giving me another point. So that was a renewed vigor turn. Uh, not exactly the most impressive so far as renewed vigor goes, but well. So next up I have a soil plus a bodyguards, and I just destroyed a heavenly host on Seward. Does he have a second one? Does Mina have one? Will he be able to destroy the soil? I don't know. Slide the trail, lair, toss down another rats, then go. Mina was standing here for quite a while, so we'll actually go to Sophia. Play down bodyguards. Okay. I have reason to believe that he actually doesn't have any stakes left, so let's tempt him to search at night. I have reason to believe that Seward doesn't have a stake due to his behavior in that fight. Is that the last rifle? Yeah, that's all 4 rifles in the discard. Yeah, I've noticed this about Aerol. He tends to favor pistols over rifles. Although, the majority of people like the rifle better due to it being an anti-escapist bat weapon. This is interesting. Okay, if you're gonna just pop up into my lair, be my guest. Mature. Just create soil and bodyguards. Do I actually jump on Steward? No. That'd be something of a premature play. But too overconfident to do. That'd be a bit too overconfident of a play. Yeah, now we'll go down to Valona, place down the bats. Okay. The desecrated soil also healed me up, so not full health. Vampire lair. Well then. Okay, well that's the second stake accounted for. So that does complicate things. Uh, I can I can raise the influence back up to 9 by maturing the new vampire up here. That wipes a new vampire, a hoax down here. I'm tempted to actually just... Oh, and now he's caught up in a night fight here. Oh, he had an escape route? Okay. The thing is, if I wipe all of that, that will leave him only, like, to come right to me. So I'm actually, strange though it may seem, I'm actually going to layer this. Throw down Saboteur. Go to Athens. Lay down the Spy. Let's draw him to Sophia. It's not a vampire, but it'll at least keep his attention away from me, which is the goal there. Okay. Oh? What are you doing? Okay. That is not all what I was expecting. So he's just gonna let that mature? Use bats to delay him in more ways than one. I can shove him into... I can just shove him into Sarajevo. Huh. Well, if you're gonna play like that, why am I going to leave the East? Why on earth has he not brought Van Helsing out yet? How greedy do I want to be? Do I want to layer that so I can get the hoax? Because Seward's delayed and won't be going anywhere. For them to get down to Salonika... Again, this may seem strange, but I think that I'm actually going to do that. Now then... There's no real reason to go to sea, apart from just lacking anything else to do. We'll actually misdirect Valona and go back there. With Stewart delayed, it's safe. It should be safe enough. Okay, there's the second fog. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there are 6 things. Let's see. Custom search, roadblock, Seychelles Press. Yeah, nothing all that great here, in truth. What's my trail looking like? A spy under the hide card, bodyguards there, and a spy there. It'll go with... It'll go with the... I'll actually go with roadblock. Would be interesting. And now, for our actual move, we'll go back to Salonica. Go ahead and... I don't think I need a fog yet. No need to do roadblocks yet. Okay, renewed vigor number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I also have bodyguards in my... Okay. Wax cylinders? Yeah, I did hide a bit ago. Alright, what have we got? Okay, so we got a Fangs, 2 Mez, plotting, and a strength. We'll start with a Mez with that hand. Okay. No, oh no, no knives. Bad boy. I think we have to mesmerize again, because he, I think, likely will do escape next. Then again, I I am semi-operating under the assumption that he doesn't have a stake. The fact that he didn't try to escape there does reinforce that theory. So I suppose next up we do a plotting, because he'll likely play down the knife again. Oh, okay. Well, that's a pity. I suppose I could wolf form up to Bucharest. Jonathan Harker, that would have been useful for him early. So he's used both renewed vigors already. Enjoy. Oops. Not a vampire. I could go to Bucharest and then Galatz. Do something with Mega Layer strategy. With wolf form. I suppose we'll go to I think we'll just go Ionian Tyrrhenian wolf form out. He's taking this long to bring Van Helsing off when he's sitting there with a horse in his hand? Goodness. Yeah. Just toss this out here. Go to the Tyrrhenian Sea. And then, yeah. But we will, I suppose we'll use roadblock to make things somewhat, make it a little bit harder for him to follow me. Yeah, Gul'dan is holding stake number 3. I've seen that. So where's the last one? Quite possibly one of those bomb cards. Oh, good luck getting rid of a roadblock. Yeah, that good luck has actually seen more play in this game than it has like the entire tournament. Considering that that's a lair, of course I'll ambush. Now we will form shore. Yeah, slide the show first. Go and toss down Desperate Soil. Not sure if that'll have time to mature, but it could be some healing. He's gonna have to jump onto my reckless vampire. Planned ambush? Yeah, I suspected that Seward had something. I suppose at this stage I simply want it to mature, so we just, unless he's picked up another heavenly host without my noticing, then that prevents him from hurting it altogether. Oh, he did. Well, that's another heavenly host eliminated. Admittedly not in the most pleasant way, but Mighty Trail? Okay. There. Fling down another rats. Go to Zurich. Fling, toss down Empire. Going Adriatic Sea. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So where do I go now? Clear off. actually go to Nuremberg. Time to start flinging on the fogs, I think. Just toss that down just for the fun of it. But we'll just do claws since we don't really have a better play. Okay. Garlic. It's honestly a little bit surprising to see that this late in the game. I expect that he'll do a dodge to try to avoid me fanging him next. So we'll do plotting. Nope. Okay. Well, didn't have the fangs in hand, so... I think I'll actually go to Munich, trying to make them leapfrog over me. Or that's actually somewhat risky, because if he discards my play, Munich might get on me. So no, we'll just play it straightforward and go Leipzig. Mina's showing a sense of emergency, if I'm not mistaken. So, or actually, I suppose what we will do is go to Prague. Thanks to the devilish power that I have in hand, thanks to the fact that I have devilish power in hand, CGE will never be a nuke. All the more so because he's had to discard 2 heavenly hosts. So CG is really no big threat. Great strength. Okay, so trade was that sense of emergency trade offer? Pretty sure I saw her showing that at some point. Yeah, so we'll actually go to Prague. There. I don't care which one I discard. Show an aristocratic in there. Toss down the fog. Nope. Yeah, the thing is, you'll have expected me to go Marseille. So... yeah, Prague is one of the last locations you'll expect. If the position is secure enough, I may actually choose to do a feed just to secure a bit more points for the team. Oh, with that, how on earth would I have been over there? So slide trail. Let's do that for a wee bit of extra points. A bit, perhaps not exactly the most sportsmanship thing to do, but our team needs points, and this is the last week we have to score them before or things are tallied up for the final round. So, and well, Aerolb's team is our direct. It has, and Aerolb's team actually by chance, or perhaps not so much by chance, is our most direct rival. So I do need to just so I'm just trying to deal as hefty a blow as I can to their score while raising ours as much as possible. Kind of too easy, man. There's kind of too easy, man. Which is true. Starting everyone spread out like that, let's go ahead and just show him this. Show him that even if he had the so there we are. GG. GG. Okay, so that's only 1 HP each. I have a perfect victory. 14 health. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, with his 4 hunters being spread out like that, it was just kind of too easy to evade them. I'm not convinced about that. Aerol, he says that if he had gotten a newspaper report, it would have opened things open. I'm not convinced about that, because you see, the last time Aerol and I faced off against each other, he was hunters. He did that exact same setup, and I chose to start practically right next to Uldami, and he drew local rumors, flipping my trail up day 2. Flipping up my trail just as I laid my first encounter. So he knew where I was the whole time, but that didn't make any difference. But that didn't make any difference at all. In fact, I scored a full 15 pointer there. So, thanks for watching, everyone. For my week 10 game, I'm fairly happy. I just hope that Like last time we faced off against Radium Sheep, my partner of Team Wildlife, Brandon, will be able to once more defeat Spencer Wolfart. If so, then we'll have tied them. We'll have at least tied them for third place in. Yeah, we'll have tied them for third place in terms of wins. And if he manages to get a solid enough win over Spencer, then he and I will actually surpass them and manage to sneak in and slip. But thanks for watching, everybody, and